Lah, di sini lagi tempatnya. Anjing. Wah, ini story-nya
Can you hear me?
Loh.
Okay, I've been trying to. All right, I'll keep it short. I found your friend. The Assail have him.
What?
I think it was Eldrick who tipped off the Assail about your friend. And now I know. It should be in the eastern part of the Royal City, where there's a silver-white vault. Yes, that's the one. Wait, have you considered the escape plan after the rescue? That's too risky. But don't worry, I've got a plan. There's a lift at the court that leads to the Assail's forbidden crown. But I have no idea once we get there. I'll cause some chaos today and we'll meet at the... Oh dear. Oh right, Lunaris Altar.
A sacrificial ritual will be held at the Lunaris altar. The details of the ritual His Highness has entrusted us with maintaining order. Merlin, please accompany me in this task. Of that, I am unsure. For all I know, this task is critical. We must carry it out to perfect. It is not that I am without such concerns either. If that's the case... I hear you, Merlin. You're not alone in this. I understand your anger, your desire for change. I've seen hope wither into despair, justice warp, and I know, if I were to give the order, many would follow me without question. But if I do, will it really bring the dawn we seek? Maybe bloodshed isn't the only way to break the cycle. Maybe there's another path, one I haven't yet found. Hesitant. Maybe in your eyes, I am just... Let's follow the order first and assess this. Merlin, I appreciate your honesty. I was right about you.
Is your task related to the sacrificial ritual? I must say, something about it, I can't make sense of what the High Priestess is up to. That invocation she's planning. It's downright... She says it's for the Queen, but Her Majesty's power is immense. She wouldn't need such a terrifying ritual. I felt kind of sick. My head was spinning, so I slipped out. Plus, I'm just not interested in that kind of magic. I prefer creation over destruction. Huh? No way! That's the offering is something really special, which is why it's so secretive. Only the priests and exarchs are allowed in. You're right. From a magic research angle, the way energy flows in this ritual is... Sylvan Tendrils' response also seemed unusual. Maybe I'm just overthinking it? You mean... Alright, let's not overcomplicate things. Maybe I find this ritual strange because I'm not a fan of it. Like an excuse to simply murder someone? That can't be. I don't know his identity, but he's probably not in a... We need to figure out what this strange ritual is for. I just need to overcome my discomfort. Come on, Merlin. Stay with me. You can guard me. No.
Flesh to feed, blood to bind. South Thorin's power, forever aligned. With outsider blood and flesh so bright. The Queen's reign, an endless light.
You're finally here, old friend.
I have prevailed.
What? What just happened? As Indris' subordinate, why would you interrupt the ritual? Do you know this person? Why did you save him? Hold on. The explosion earlier is one thing. But what's the deal with this dwarf?
Aha! Looks like you two know each other. That saves me the trouble of introductions. I've taken this boy as a hostage. Gut feeling? He seems like a tough character.
I'll give you credit for your sharp eye. If you want to kill me, go ahead.
Be quiet for a second. Magister, is your friend still alive?
I can hang on a bit longer.
Still breathing? That's a relief. Looks like those muscles aren't just for show. All right, if you can move, get your legs moving. We need to get out of here fast. They'll be on us soon.
No! I won't let you escape! So Merlin isn't your real name, huh? You lied to me and Indris. I hate you. I won't let you get away with this. If you surrender now, Her Majesty might show mercy and reduce your punishment.
Big talk for someone with little strength. You really think you can stop us?
As a priest of South Thorin, I'll make you regret.
Shush! I'm already sick of hearing about South Thorin. Don't make me go full force on you. Just be a good hostage. Once we're out of this hellhole, I'll make sure you get back in one piece.
Let go of... Helen! I can't believe you were using me all along!
All right, kiddo. Help us get the lift going, and we'll let you go.
How rude! I haven't...
Do I look like I care? Here's the deal. If you don't help us now, when we get caught, we'll say you led us right to the ritual site. Just use that little brain of yours and think. You and Indris led her to the ritual site.
How can you do this? You're just twisting everything around! I'm the real...
But if you help us with the lift, we'll make sure you'll say you fought back, tried to stop us. Who knows? Maybe you'll even get a medal for your efforts. Indris' future, yours, it all hangs on this choice. Pick wisely. Oh, honey, I've been around long enough to know exactly how to deal with this. By the way, in addition to tinkering with inventions, get that lift started, or I'll beat you into doing it.
Well... But But I can't guarantee.
Don't worry. Just give it a shot.
Fine.
Great job, Felly. I knew.
Of course. I'm the youngest priest ever in South Thorin's history. Wait. I won't fall for it. I'm simply stating the facts. I am. All right. I think my job is done here. You should get.
You're not coming with us?
Huh? Didn't you say that you'd leave me?
Yes, I did. But think about it. You're the youngest and smartest priest in South Thorin. Yet you didn't know magic could activate. There must be more secrets hidden within. We're about to step into your forbidden grounds and uncover whatever. As a responsible priest, aren't you?
Yes, of course I am. But it's not like I can do anything to.
You could say you followed us to.
Oh,
I like this kid. Well, he's local, so he might come. Oh, I almost forgot about you.
I really owe you one for that, old friend. Thank you all for coming to rescue me.
oh
All right. All right. While I'm still conscious. So you're telling me the dwarves have been secretly building and their only aim is just to regain magic, not to
Oh, you probably can't understand the depth of our desire.
Well, Chief Eldred did kill countless innocent people to achieve.
I know. That's why I'm not trying to defend him.
The Assail have been aiding the dwarves, and due to their alliance, the Empire may also send people here.
no! They can't do that! Life here is orderly under Her Majesty's rule.
Quarterly? That's what you call the nobles abusing the commoners? I saw it with my own eyes. Don't deny it.
That's. Anyway, we're living just fine.
If you want to lock yourselves away, then why is your queen still cooperating with Brimstone Village? Doesn't she realize that too much contact with the surface will eventually—
Our dealings with the dwarves were based on mutual needs. If anything goes wrong, then it's clear the dwarves are at fault. You're wrong! We simply don't want conflict. By the way, Merlin, so you're a Toplander too? You really had me fooled with that disguise. I didn't catch on until now that you weren't an Assail. You have your reasons. I have my belief.
Kiddo, I don't think you're a bad person, so I'll give you a bit. We were already back on the surface. We wouldn't have taken the risk of coming here if it weren't for Hogan.
I remember chatting with Chief Eldrick and the others back in Brimstone Village. And the next thing I knew, they wanted to execute me, accusing me of sneaking into the royal city and spying on their secrets. They wouldn't listen to a word I said.
How merciful of them. At least they gave you a fake charge instead of killing you out.
A fake charge? What does that even mean? Is that true? Merlin, what's your relationship with Hogan? I see why you'd go to such lengths to find him. I get it now. He's important to you. You didn't come here to upset South Thorin's peace, or harm Her Majesty.
Yes! Great, you finally get it. Should I shed a few tears to show how touched I—
But let's be clear. No matter your reasons, your actions have broken South Thorin's laws. For now, I'll let it slide. If I were in your place, I might have acted the—
Seems like you've got a friend you can...
Forget whether the Queen will forgive us. That's not our problem right now. Now that we're all on the same—
But how do we get back?
Simple. Magister, do you remember that lift by my research? Nice! Your memory is sharp. That lift connects the underground— This is where the lift ends. We can take it back to the surface. Let's find it. It should be nearby. come true. Oh my.
Zany, do you have any idea what these are for?
These are finely designed extraction devices, used to pull contents from the oval-shaped ores placed above. Look, each device has 2 output ports. The ore's contents get funneled through pipes, and the ore itself gets
I don't understand.
Are you saying that these aren't regular
No, not that. My point is, the magic here feels just like the Divine Dew, only
Come again?
this machine's full of magic, even stronger than the Divine Dew. It's like it's been blessed by the gods themselves.
Wait, what? Could it be? No. It's gotta be more complicated than that.
The ore's flowing through these pipes look a lot like the Echolites. Were they always this iridescent?
From what you mentioned before, the dwarves in Brimstone Village get their unique weapon material. Could these be the raw Echorite?
No.
Huh? Are these not?
Oh, don't mind me. Yeah, these are Echolites. If you and Mr. Pointy Ears could tell just by breathing the air, there's no way I'd make a mistake, right? Me? Strange?
These finely crafted devices must have come from the dwarves. It seems some of them have been allowed to enter.
Right here! I can clearly sense the Divine Dew, but I don't see any Divine Dew around.
Zany, from what you've explained, it's
That's right. These devices are mainly used to extract weight. Substances inside the ores? Could it be? Nothing.
You guys hear that? There's something flowing inside those...
Oh, please. Don't look at me. I'm just as new to your...
You were staring at them.
Listen to yourself.
Merlin, did you say something? What? There was... a voice speaking in a language I don't know. But somehow I could... Did I do something wrong? Why is it so...
Percy? Oh, no! Snap out of it! Don't listen!
I'm trying!
Covering your ears won't help. You need to focus and push that voice out of your mind.
I'm trying! Okay. Focus. I did it.
I'm glad you're all right. I think I know whose voice it is, but I'll hold off until I'm 100% sure. I don't want you to accuse... Let's keep looking for the lift. We can talk about it once we're safely back on the surface. All right, pointy ears. This is where we park.
Huh? You're just letting me go like this? What do you mean?
Enough chit-chat. You should hurry back home. After all, seems like your people.
What's so good about the surface anyway? The underground is the real paradise. Not really. But Her Majesty speaks.
Oh, you're adorable. Listen, the cruelest tricks aren't played by your enemies.
Don't pretend like you know everything. Let's go. I want to see the surface with my own eyes.
That's your call. Just remember, once you see what it's really like up there, no take-backs. Look, there's a minecart over there. Even if it doesn't, I can get it.
What was that massive thing we just saw?
That's the super-duper hyper-powered megalift we've been...
Whoa!
Glad you appreciate it. This beast is a true engineering marvel. I've seen its schema. Actually, we owe this one to you Assail folks. This lift was probably built using the Ironheart Dominion's craftsmanship. All right, enough gawking. Let's...
Can we slow down a bit? My feet...
Sure, but honestly, aren't you a little too weak for your age? We've barely taken a few What is it? Don't tell me.
My throat hurts.
Whoa! Are you alright?
I want to say I'm fine.
Why did he suddenly collapse like that?
Wait. Magister, remember that Assail who asked us for help on our first trip to South Thorin? Exactly. He was coughing non-stop. His name was Alari, right? The Assail...
No! No way! I took my divine... I should be fine. Maybe...
I think you should go back for your own safety. I'm starting to think you Assail might be allergic to the surface air.
No! I've come this far. This time, I must see the surface with my own eyes. It feels like my body's on fire!
I told you your symptoms are just like Alari's, but you refused to listen.
So this is Transforming feels like...
This is a disaster. I never... Lothor's beard! Please bless this sweet boy and
This can't be happening! Her Majesty!
Oh no, he's already talking nonsense! Huh? What's this? Huh? Who's Sage Tasso?
Sylvan Tendril. I didn't know you could. This is incredible. I don't feel...
Wow, you're looking much better. This thing...
Oh, it's called the Sylvan Tendril. It's infused with natural magic. It's once guided the Sage Tasso through his darkest times.
Oh, I wish I could use magic too, so I could create...
Sage Tasso didn't actually create the Sylvan Tendril. He received, but he never said who exactly. I've relied on the Sylvan Tendril's power to cultivate plants underground. Though I've always thought it had a mind of its own, I never expected it to just show up and heal me like that.
Oh, that's new information. I never knew you guys moved from elsewhere to South Thorin.
From what I know, we originally lived on the surface, surrounded by nature and the forests. According to ancient records, the place we lived was called the Dark Forest.
I never would have expected this. Well, the Dark Forest is where the Wilders live.
No way! People still live there. I thought everyone was forced to leave after it was destroyed. That can't be true. Her Majesty said the Hypogeans wiped it out during the Divine War. The land was left in ruins. Yet the Sylvan Tendril also traces its origins back to the Dark Forest. From what I know, the surface is in complete chaos, overrun by Hypogeans, with only a handful of survivors struggling to get by. Her Majesty went through countless hardships. That's impossible.
How do I put this? I know it's hard for you to believe, but the surface isn't anything like what you've been told. The accounts of the Divine War are accurate. It caused severe devastation. However, the Hypogeans were sealed away thanks to Jura, and the surface remains as pure. I never imagined your ancestors were from the Dark Forest. You may look alike, but your ways differ completely, so I didn't make the connection. Old friend, you've had a lot of dealings with the Wilders. What's your take on this? You have a point. Their buildings, lifestyle, and understanding of nature all show similarities.
You're lying. I can't believe this.
Stay strong. Didn't you say you wanted to see the surface for yourself? You can't let...
Merlin, is there anything we can do to help this poor boy? I remember hearing from Valen that the Adamant Syndicate's twisted experiments corrupted the Dark Forest. Since Feli's ancestors are also from the Dark Forest, maybe the Lucent Tree's corruption and the Assail
Enough talking! The poor boy is in so much pain. Just try something...
But... if it doesn't work, promise me. Kill me before I lose myself. I don't want to become a monster. Sylvan Tendril, are you trying to comfort me?
Magister, look!
Sylvan Tendril, what do you...
I think it wants to help you.
Wait! This isn't what we agreed on! You can't just cast...
Be quiet. The Magister is...
Don't worry. She is the great...
My eyes! That It's such a huge light.
This is the...
The sun. What a lovely name. It's unbelievable. Oh, then I should close my eyes. It feels so warm under the sun. Much warmer than the magic crystal. But why isn't it burning us? Her Majesty said it would...
I told you. She was just trying to trick you. Forget all those...
Why is there so much water over there?
Hey, don't get too close. That's the ocean. And please don't make us swim in to save you.
The ocean! So this is what it looks like! It's alive! Whoa! Look at those white foamy splashes! They're so high! Ugh, it's salty. The air is full of mist.
This kid's way too excited. I'm almost feeling sorry for him. What did the...
Wow! What's this? It's so beautiful. It seems to be alive, breathing, as though light. Look, even the sunlight creates shadows through it. The colors are so different from what we have underground. The books always warned that surface plants are poisonous.
We're beginning to see it. Look there!
So this is what the surface looks like. What magic is this? Why are the leaves curling up?
Oh, that's just the wind. It's the power of nature, not magic.
I see. The surface doesn't seem dangerous at all. Feels so warm and safe here. Completely different from what Her Majesty said. So, maybe all those... As a true researcher, I need to experience everything on the surface for myself. I'll bring the truth...
Okay, go ahead and take it all in.
Huh? What was that sound? I heard a loud echo.
Well, we're near the ocean. Look up and see. Those are seabirds.
They are so far away. Too bad I can't...
We can wait. They come down lower at dusk.
Dusk?
Oh no. How do I...
Sorry. Have...
No, it's not that. I just don't have the answer right off the top of my head. But don't worry, I'll
Old friend, look at that boy. He's so curious. We brought him up here. And who knows? Maybe one day the rest of the assail will spread their wings and fly off to somewhere new.
Oh, yeah! Oh, young man, we left those little ones on the surface. Now look at us, finally tracking you down, and we haven't even had the chance...
Young man, you look much younger than me.
Anyway...
Right. No wonder it felt quieter than usual today. Anyway, old friend, I truly appreciate you. We should let them know we're safe, so they stop...
I've never seen any creatures like them before. So furry. And they can talk.
We are the Magister's hamster familiars. Chippy is a knight, and Hammy is a mage.
Hamster familiars?
You've seen fluffy hamsters with cheeks all stuffed with food, right? I see. Hi, Felly. You're only meeting us now because we were sent to find General Hogan. I'm so glad to see you all safe and sound.
Thank you for your hard work, Hammy and Chippy.
Could I invite you to play? I've never played...
Absolutely. Chippy will show you all the wonders of the surface world. Hammy will join too.
I still believe the dwarves' partnership with the Assail is more based on what I've seen. I believe the dwarves in Brimstone Village aim to restore...
No, we're not.
Zany?
Sorry, I didn't mean to eavesdrop, but since it concerns my kin, I have to. Eldrick and his men aren't planning a rebellion. They just want to resurrect Helthor and regain magic. They believe that by doing so, they can restore the glory of the Ironheart Dominion and revive their lost craftsmanship.
So you're saying the dwarves' true intention is to push the boundaries of their craftsmanship and refine...
It might be hard for you humans to understand.
That is hard to grasp into...
Don't worry about it. I'm here to talk about something else. While I don't think Eldrick poses a real threat... Hey, pointy ears! Stop playing around and come listen. All right, listen carefully. Remember those pretty Echorites?
Yes?
Those aren't regular Echorites. They are dragon eggs. Yes, you heard me right. The Echorites we've been using are actually dragon egg shells. And after seeing those devices underground, Feli, the divine dew that every Assail depends on has nothing to do with your queen. It's actually the essence of dragon eggs.
That's impossible! I doubt the Divine Dew is a gift from Her Majesty.
Zany, how do you know all this?
While researching ancient crafts, I came across many historical texts that all mention dragons in some way. In the Age of Gods, Helthor and the primordial dragon were close companions. We dwarves call her the primordial dragon. Basically, all dragons are her descendants. The legends say the dragons were mighty and noble, possessing pure souls. It is said that Helthor and the primordial dragon fought side by side to protect Asperia. Also, Dragonfire was Helthor's greatest tool for crafting weapons.
Yeah, unless you've actually seen a dragon egg, you're just making stuff.
I'm not like you. I've seen more of the world. Those glowing Echorites are identical to how dragon eggs are described in the historical texts.
Historical texts can be full of lies. Even if they're right, you still can't prove the Divine Dew is dragon egg essence.
Well, you are actually the one who inspired me.
Me?
When you looked at those glowing eggs, you said you could sense a magic similar to the Divine Dew. Dragon essence is packed with energy. Your queen must be using it to resist transformation.
Zany, what are you...
You've probably noticed by now that my appearance doesn't match my age. The reason is, I once drank dragon egg essence. This happened many years ago when while mining underground, I encountered a small, radiant ore deep within the mountain. Too bad I was overjoyed because I had never seen anything so beautifully colored, and I tried to carefully excavate it. But after a few hits, the ore cracked, and some kind of liquid poured out. A bit of it got into my mouth, and before I knew it, I had passed out. When I woke up, I was already back in Brimstone Village. I tried to return and find the ore, but the mine had collapsed. You bet it was, but I didn't know that at the time. Ever since then, my body has stopped growing. It wasn't until many years later when I came across ancient drawings and records of dragon eggs on old stone tablets that I learned dragon egg essence contains immense energy and magic. I'm not complaining, though. Thanks to that extraordinary egg, I've lived for centuries and still look as young as ever. All right, story time's over. Now, back to what I was saying earlier. Feli, I'm sure your people are using the power of the dragon.
No. That's...
Dragons are sacred creatures. There are stories about them all over Asperia, but no one's seen one for ages.
I once read a paper in Merlin's study by an evergreen scholar. The author suggested that the dragons have long since flown into the stars, leaving Asperia behind.
If dragon eggs are showing up underground, maybe the...
That's a good guess. There's no other explanation for all those dragon eggs. Hogan, this is serious. The dragons, long believed to have disappeared.
You've provided very important information, Zany. This old friend. We must head back underground and investigate if dragons truly... You're right. In my current condition, I'd only be a bird. I'll head back to Hollystone to deliver this information to the envoy.
But the mission ahead is even harder. Merlin or Chippy can escort General Hogan back. Magister, you're definitely going to need Chippy's help. What if you run into danger on the way? Never mind. I'll trust you. After all, you're the greatest mage in us. Oh, Magister, please. You can count on us, Magister. We'll make sure the General gets to Hollystone. Sir Chippy won't let...
This is unbelievable. I can't...
You've sensed that magic, even heard the calls and roars. Facts speak louder than emotions or words. Dwarves are obsessed with ores, so they take the eggshells and toss aside the essence, but you're the opposite. Your queen's hidden the truth about dragon egg essence and disguised it as the divine...
You can't speak about Her Majesty like that. She has always shared her life force with us. She's selfless, and her grace warms us deep underground. She's the...
Hello? Has the truth frightened you? Look above. The true warmth and light is right there above you at this...
The sun, I admit. The surface is beautiful. There are so many things I've never seen before. The bright sun, the rich soil.
Think. Are you going to believe what your eyes see or what your ears hear?
Okay, maybe you're right. Maybe the Divine Dew really is Dragon Egg. I still believe Her Majesty has her reasons for hiding everything. There must be a deeper... As a priest, I must not ignore Her Majesty's struggles. I should return to South Thorin and speak to the High Priestess.
You're as stubborn as a rock. Fine. If it helps you come to your senses, I'll come with you. Magister, what about you? Don't you want to see this through?
Great!
Let's go. Back to South Thorin.
Wait! Before we go back, I want to leave a mark here to celebrate my first time coming to the surface. Oh! Do you remember the flowers I grew when we first met? I followed a book to grow them.
I like that idea.
Me too! And I happen to have some... Let's go find a good place to plant them.